Number of Heritage Day events are taking place around the country today. DA leader Mmusi Maimane is at an event outside the Nelson Mandela National Museum in Soweto. Let's take a listen now to what he's been saying.
Freedom for some, it must be freedom for all. We've worked together, and when we have we can achieve much. We achieved a constitution that protects the rights of everybody. We achieved economically even a World Cup that shows for when we work together, we can achieve much more. Democrats, I want to say this to you. I fear there are some who want to divide us. I fear there are those who stand up. Baba, that are spewing off hatred towards other people. I heard even from Bopanyasa, who are trying to shut down the language of other people. Remember one thing, if today they start to attack a language, such as if they attack Afrikaans, tomorrow they will be attacking Tswana, and then tomorrow they'll be attacking Zulu, and then where is our constitution? We lose the right to stand together united. When Babang, Bomagazu, tell white South Africans that they are in fact foreigners in our country, we must reject that, for it is the antithesis of the spirit of Nelson Mandela. We dare never allow these moments to divide us. We must stand united, because there are more of us who stand together as South Africans than those who seek to divide. When they blame the foreign national, we reject them, because the problems of our country are not because of foreign nationals. Because once you start to blame foreign nationals, you are going to blame other races. Rather, we should ask the questions: have we secured our borders and given rights to all citizens? Yes. Fellow South Africans, we can also preach reconciliation without economic inclusion. Yes. Others today will have a pride with a diversity of meals within them, when more than 50% of our citizens will have no food to eat. That's not the heritage we want to give. Therefore, on this day, on Heritage Day, if we are going to hand over a heritage of all South Africans, let's build an economy that ensures that our citizens can prosper together and build one South Africa. Yes. How do you hand over a heritage? We are here today to say we must reform our politics and we must reform our economy so that more people are included. Then we can talk about a prosperous heritage for future South Africa. I call upon all citizens, black and white, to say let us work together now to build an economy that works for all our people. If we fail to build that economy, we will further divide, and our enemies of progress will succeed in populist language that seeks to divide our citizens. We must ensure, if we are going to build an economy that works, that we give everybody the right to own property. You see, Democrats, the reason why Section 25 was put in the Constitution was because prior to 1994, many black South Africans could not own properties in this country. Why today would we want to give property to the state? Let us rather give property to citizens and make sure those become owners of the houses, of the land upon which they are there. That right is not a right for one race, it is a right for all citizens, black, white, Indian, and colored. They have the right to own property in South Africa. Amandla. Ours is to stimulate an economy around agriculture that will make sure our people are able to create wealth. And by our people, I mean all citizens of this country. You see, South Africa, because we can build a diverse South Africa. We can build a country for all. I'm always grateful every day when I come to work that I can work with Prajo, Umamunoma French, Uluyolo, and Annelie Lotrit, and Refilo and Seke. This is the diversity that we are seeking to build. But all of us stand together to work for an economy for all. And furthermore, I want to say that whilst there's still a legacy that meant that infrastructure could not be built in certain places, I want to request that where we are in government, we must advance infrastructure in all communities so that people can stand together and build a prosperous nation. I come back from a meeting where I met all the leaders of opposition parties in the Southern Africa. We had a discussion about what Southern Africa we want to build. And in truth, it's not enough just to give visas to citizens. We must build infrastructure that connects all of these countries so that we can prosper together, so that we can trade together. I call upon, even whether in Zimbabwe, Zambia, Mozambique, Malawi, Angola, Tanzania, Namibia, Botswana, let us put together infrastructure that makes sure that we have economic prosperity together. And in this regard, I want to set up a Jobs and Justice Fund that will make sure we build a reconciled South Africa. So that those who are left out because of poverty will know that justice will be served when we create a fund that gives them opportunity.
That's the DA leader, Mmusi Maimane, speaking outside the Nelson Mandela Museum, addressing supporters there as he's marking National Heritage Day by reminding the DA supporters and South Africans in general what he believes will be important in making sure we have a rich heritage. One of those things that he said a short while ago was the fact that there has to be economic opportunity for everybody.